White Oak Creek is running pretty fast today after all that rain last night. Looking south at the river from the Gilmartin Street Bridge. Definitely on the rise. Looking north. Looking north off the Monroe Street Bridge. Looking south now. We have water coming up from a borehole going all the way down to the Clark vein. So you know there's a lot of water in the mines right now. White Oak Run. White Oak Creek, down just behind St. Thomas Church. This goes down maybe a couple hundred feet, a 12-inch diameter hole, and it goes down to the Clark vein. So you know the mines down below are very much flooded out. Definitely fast moving water here coming from White Oak Run. White Oak Creek. We're looking down into the tunnel there. Down in the Riverside section. Out on the dock, looking at the river, and it's definitely up pretty high. There's some ducks. Looking up the river now, and it's definitely high. Looks like they planted some kind of trees here, and that there was a lot of rain that came down last night. And still slight rain coming down right now. There's some of them that escaped the water or higher on the bank, but most of them are underwater, in the water. Looks like the ducks might have found a place to find some food in that old foundation. There's some water in there, and the female duck just went in there. It must be difficult to find food in the fast running water out here in the river. Both of them are in there now. Some type of mining building foundation, not sure what it was, right next to the river. Looking at Laurel Run Creek. It comes down off the mountain from the dam and the river down here in Dark Valley, what they call. Here at Aylesworth Park, and the water is a few feet away from the parking lot. It really went up high. Somewhere out there is the lifeguard chairs, and here's the benches alongside the road, the parking lot, and there's the water line. All those trees in the water now. Probably about 10 feet away from the parking area is the water's edge. All the debris washed up with it. And we're going to take a walk around the back where the creek comes in. See what that looks like back there. Water right up almost to the building here in the back. Coming down into the parking lot from up near the playground. A close-up of where that water's going. This was the road that originally led to Edgerton, and this woods is all filled with water now. A lot of water back here. This is the water coming out of the rock wall down there from the old mines. More water going in here. More water going into the back of the dam. We're going to walk around the side here, see how far back the water goes. Large amount of water coming out from under this rock, this hill here, stripping rock and headed into this creek, which is headed to this pipe and down on the other side into the back of Aylesworth. Another creek behind Aylesworth is feeding into the dam. A lot of water coming down here. This creek is behind Aylesworth and leads into it, and this is right along the road that we took the tour in a couple of weeks ago. And this creek is really flowing now. It was low back then, but now it's very full of water. This is all in the woods behind Aylesworth Dam, and I'm on that road that the hikers took, and it's pretty much blocked off now with water. Here's the water level back here. This is actually level with the dam, the water in the dam. And here's the road that the hikers went on. Here's that gate, and it's all water. Far back is the curve in the road. There'd be no way to walk in this now. All these trees in the water here. Haven't seen this much rain in a real long time. We're going to walk back out towards the parking lot. We're back at the dam right now, the parking lot. And here's all the water behind it. The old road that went to Edgerton, completely submerged. It looks like a picnic table back here got washed back, way back in. There's one of the picnic tables. Looks like another one out here too. Looking down the shoreline here, which is not far from the parking lot. I'm at that spillway behind the park here, just south of the park. All mine water coming out for these old mine openings. On our way into Edgerton to check out what the water did up here, if we can make it in. Some water here on the road. It doesn't look too bad though. We're looking at the creek right across from the old Hunter's Pavilion, and it looks like the water moved the pipes and everything. There's a concrete pipe. A lot of water damage to this road. The guys are gonna have to put it together. Take a while to open this back up again. This is a wooden pipe that was from the Edgerton era. We never saw it before. It got washed down from somewhere. The metal band still around it on the one end and one on the other, and it's rotted out. There's the other two pipes. One right here and one right there. They washed down, and this is really going to take some work to put back together. There's the concrete one. Water coming down from the Hosey Dam, and it looks like it's pretty deep here too. It might even be too deep for a quad. I'm not sure. It could be 3 or 4 feet deep. The sign is still there though. That didn't wash away. Looking right across at the old Hunter Pavilion, and this is what separates us from getting over there. Very fast running water, very deep. There's no way to get across now. There's the other pipe right there, the metal one there. That one washed down that way, and right over here to the left, there's the concrete one. That had to be really fast flowing water to move a concrete pipe. All the water headed down towards Aylesworth Park to the dam, which is already very high. Walking past that old pipe again. Definitely from the Edgerton era. A hollowed out pipe made out of wood. And walking back up to the Jeep. Even water running on the other side. If we could make it across the creek there, we'd be in a swampland over there. There's a lot of water running down there. There's a deer, Edgerton deer. Yeah, a lot of puddles here on the road on the way out. Edgerton. A lot of water came down across the road where we never saw water before coming down. And some of these puddles are deep. More water. A lot of water on the road today.